Hello and welcome to Tarot with Psydul. Join me on this journey as we go through the stories woven in each and every single one of these cards. Whether you're here for clarity, guidance, or introspection, you've come to the right place. Make this your sanctuary, where questions open the doors and answers light the way. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for my Scorpio family. Scorpio, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. This general reading is going to be for the month of October as well. You know, spooky season, that Scorpio season's coming up very soon. If you're anything like me, you've been going through a lot of transformative things that have been happening in your life. Whether or not you wanted it to happen or not, it done happen. That's okay, right? You are the sign of transformation. Sheesh. How many times have you transformed in this year alone? Okay? Nothing new to you. You're probably dealing with this Virgo eclipse a lot better than a lot of the other horoscopes. All right, rise, my phoenix, rise. All right, what do we got? The Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we're going to pull a mystery card. This mystery card will tie everything together later, okay? All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles. You're a very abundant person. All right. I feel joy. I feel a lot of joy. Okay. You are a very happy person. You have what you need. The earth provides for you. Okay? The universe provides for you as well. Okay? But for whatever reason, you don't think so. Or there's an energy around you that you believe that you don't have everything that you need. And you fear loss. Maybe because there has been loss. And you fear that the winter is coming. Right? You fear that the universe is going to turn off the tap. Why? Why do you fear that? All right. You've had to deal with a difficult decision, right? Something happened, and you had to make a choice for yourself. What was this choice? You were at odds ends with somebody else. You were clashing, and you had to make a choice. You were already going through life's ups and downs on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You got to make sure, with whatever ended, you stick to your routines. Maybe you're... Stick to your routines, but don't be so rigid, okay? Don't be so rigid because things sometimes don't go accordingly to plan. Yeah, sometimes things don't go accordingly to plan, and that's okay, right? You have abundance. Stop believing that you don't. You have the energy of wealth, right? You have the energy of wealth. You're so used to being successful, a leader to those around you. You know what needs to get done, and you'll get it done. You've created all these pentacles. You've built this wealth, right? But don't be so confident that you're angry that things aren't going perfectly, all right? Don't lie to yourself. Trust in the universe. Trust that everything is going to be okay. Create your reality. Do you want to create a reality where there is lack, there is no abundance? No. Know that the universe is taking care of you. Know that you have support around you. You have this energy around you. I feel a little one come in. Maybe you have a daughter or a son and they're creating. Right? This reminds me of my son. This card always reminds me of my son. He's exploring, he's learning, he's living his life. He's becoming a toddler, right? He is a toddler. He's becoming a little man. And this person that's exploring around you, you have to help them explore, right? Do you want to be jaded? Do you want to be this person that is just angry and feels like there's a lack always? Or do you want to be the person that you know you are? The person that he sees you as, or she sees you as. This is who they see you as, right? Okay? They see this person that is abundant, joyful, and happy, ready to play, ready to have fun, right? I feel like this idea that you don't have what you want, that's gonna make you depressed. It's gonna hurt. But don't give power to that. There's no need. There's no need to give power to that. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna look back and it's gonna be okay. Right? It's kinda like when you go someplace and you're rushing there, right? You hit a bunch of red lights. But if you had slowed down, you might have hit all the green lights and you get there at the same time anyways, right? You're gonna get to your destination no matter what you go through, no matter what you're thinking, you're rationalizing, whatever you're rationalizing, you're gonna get to the same place either way. Okay? You have a plan. You have a plan of action. Okay? You have a plan of action and you've been working on this for quite some time. Right, the ace is the spark, and this is moving from that spark. Huh? This is what you want to create. This is that dream. This is that future. This is your hope. Okay? Your hope outweighs your fears. Let the universe guide you, because your hope is stronger than your fears. Knight of Cups. You're intact with your emotions. Right? You're strong. You lead with your heart more than your head. Okay? Because your head is hurting you. Your head is basically uprooting your first chakra. Okay? You are a person of confidence and power, but your mind is getting the best of you. Okay? Your mind is basically making your emotions spiral out of control. Stick to your routines, though, to get yourself out of this mess. You have Judgment. This is a brand new beginning. You've been awoken. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. Whatever it is that ended, it was meant to end for a reason. Stop kicking yourself in the butt over it. You are an abundant person, whether you believe it or not. You are an abundant person, and you will always have that abundance energy, right? The money comes to you. The money will always flow. There is no reason why this money would stop flowing. You have enough money to survive any winter. You have enough to survive any winter because you are the leader and you've created this abundance and this wealth for yourself. Yo, this is a lucky kid. Whoever it is, it's a lucky kid. Just make sure you get your mindset in order for this person, right? They're living their life and they wanna explore and have fun. Then don't be this guy or woman. Don't be this guy. Be be who you're supposed to be. Be who you know you are. Okay? Be that strength. Right? Be that abundance. Be that playful energy. Dude. And this, I feel like why we think money buys happiness, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than a hoopty. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy whatever I want to buy my baby whatever she needs. You know? We have this dream for a reason and we're going to get there, right? This judgment card that comes out. You're being born anew. Okay? You've had to make some hard decisions. Yeah. You've been born anew and that wheel of fortune was spinning. That wheel of fortune was spinning. Look at that wheel of fortune. Right? I love the Wheel of Fortune card. Right? I don't like to think I'm a gambler, but the Wheel of Fortune is the ups and the downs, the ebbs and the flow. If you follow the money markets, right? It's up and it's down, it's red and it's green. What goes up must come down, right? There are corrections in the market. Do you fear impending doom in the market? This has been a tough year for finances, I understand. Inflation going up, job market going to hell. You're intact with a lot of different finances, right? So you're somebody that studies the market, and that's what keeps you up at night, right? You've built a lot of wealth, but you're scared that it's not enough and you might lose it because you're dipping into it, right? Something happened where you had to make a decision, right? And a lot of it has been built up on chance, right? But you know, you're a smart investor, right? It might be chance, but is it? You make smart investments, okay? Something that I do is I always invest in things that are utility, right? I'm not going to invest in a meme coin, you know? It's just who I am. I will invest in something that brings function and tries to solve a problem. I think that's what you've done in the past as well. And that's how you built your wealth. Okay? But don't kick yourself in the butt for it, right? It's the ebb and the flow. It's the ebb and the flow. After a cold winter, it's going to be nice and sunny. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Right? You're moving on. You're moving on from whatever happens. And keep on moving. Sky's the limit. Alright? Sky is the limit. Keep on flying and keep on going. Oh. Steady work, okay? Keep on working steady. Keep reaching for the sky. Reach for the fruits in the tree. You're a very lucky person. All right. Work at your own pace. You're going through it, so work at your own pace. Queen of Cups. All right, very intact with your emotions. There's a strong energy that's coming out for you. Somebody that is very intact with their emotions, and they know that you're in pain. And they're trying to make sure that you don't drown yourself. Right? But lucky for you, they know how to navigate the emotions very well. And I believe you do too, Scorpio. You might have a water sign in your life that is definitely keeping you afloat. Right? They're kind of just looking out for you. And you're a little working bee too. That's why. Okay. So, got it. This person is actually trying to keep you busy because you're a working bee and you've always worked really hard. But you're at a time in your life where something may have ended and you had to make this decision to leave something behind, right? And you've always worked for your wealth. Okay? That's a limiting belief, though. The fact that you believe that you have to work yourself to the bone, blood, sweat, and tears to create wealth is wrong. There are people that don't have to do that, right? Don't allow that to be a limiting belief, and don't allow the bank account number to decide whether you are wealthy or not. It's a number. Your wealth is more than just your finances. Your wealth is your family. It's your family, your children, your people around you. It's the abundance inside of your heart. Do you believe you're a wealthy person? Do you believe you're a rich person? If you want to be fully rich, if you want material abundance, you have to be the embodiment of richness. Okay? You're going to build more richness by being that vibration. If you're this vibration, like, you're not going to be rich. Okay? You at the very core, you are already the rich vibration. You are harmony and balance, right? Don't be this, right? Some stuff happens, financial things happen. That doesn't mean it's going to be forever, right? You're a leader. This is who you need to be. This is exactly what you need to be, okay? Right? But don't be so caught up in it that you believe that you are doing something wrong, or that you are not where you're supposed to be, and you're going to beat yourself up because you're doing something different, right? You're still this person. You're still abundance. Doesn't mean because you're doing something different, doesn't mean to kick yourself in the butt over it. Okay? It's a different path. This is what that Virgo eclipse energy is doing anyways. It's bringing you into a brand new life. It's kicking you into a new direction. Embrace that new direction. Have a positive output, a positive outlook, right? Well, you do have a positive output, right? Right? You're always working. You're always working, and maybe this is a different type of work for you, and that's why you feel this way, because it's not something you've ever really put so much faith into. Okay? You have this dream, and you have this creative spark. Okay? Go and make it happen. Make it happen, because when you think back, it's going to be all worth it. You're going to think back and be like, damn, I'm glad that whatever happened. It was supposed to happen. Okay, one more. Got me all locked in. Damn. Why does it hurt so much? You feel pain because you're not used to this new self. It's growing pains. That's what it is. It's growing pains. Okay? It's like a baby when they grow teeth. It irritates them, right? But they get to try new foods. They got my son. I remember the first time he tried bacon. He loved it. Shouldn't really feed him bacon though, right? Yeah, once in a while it's okay. Let the kiddo splurge. It's my blood, right? Yeah, he was gonna love the bacon. But it's growing pains. Things happen, and it hurts, but it hurts in a good way. And it's because it's supposed to be for you to grow into somebody stronger. Okay? You're growing into somebody stronger, and it's going to bring that material financial wealth, that material financial gain. Okay? So stop kicking yourself in the butt. It's going to happen. Just let it happen. Stop looking at the goddamn charts. Okay? Sorry. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. Stop looking at the charts. Okay? Not every minute of your life. Let things happen. Okay? Set your stop loss. Set your targets. Set your market makers. All right? And walk away from it. Be with your family. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your wife. Enjoy your friends. Okay? Stop thinking so much about financial stability and all this stuff. That's what's hurting you. You don't need to be this damn person all the time. Okay? You're a leader. I know you're a leader. You know you're a leader. The world around you knows you're a leader. You're going to get that stability no matter what. right? Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying that you're in financial distress, because you're not. You have what you need, so keep moving forward. And you're going to get even more, okay? If I had a bell, I'd be like, da, 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 da. I'd ring it for you, okay? You got this. You will be fine. Stop worrying so much. Scorpio, God, you guys are so morbid. Fun fact, I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. Jesus. Alright. All this stuff was just like all over here, so I'm not going to pull those ones. This one landed on my lap, though. You're breaking through barriers, okay? You're breaking through barriers. It's that growing pain. It's that tooth that wants to come out, right? And it comes out and it's like, ow, it hurts and I can't chew, right? You're breaking through those barriers. And you are at the cusp of something amazing. Okay? Whatever this transformation is, whatever this decision you made, it was meant for you. It was meant to happen. Okay? Don't lose faith. You are wealth. You are rich. You are abundant. You have prosperity. And you always will. Don't kick yourself in the butt. Do not focus on your lack. You create your reality. And what do you want to create? Okay? Stop with all that nonsense. I'm going to read what this one exactly means, though. So give me a sec. Regardless of whether you have drawn this card upright or in reverse, the meaning is the same. There are barriers that stand between you and what you want, and now is the time to break through those barriers. The ego does not create barriers to hurt us. The ego creates barriers to keep us safe. In this circumstance, you would do well to ask, what am I trying to keep myself from? If I get what I want, what bad thing does some part of me think will happen? There is always a positive reason or intention behind the existence of a negative thing. If we can figure out what positive role that negative thing is in our life, is playing, and if we can figure out what positive role that negative thing in our life is playing, and if we can find out what it is trying to prevent us from experiencing, we are well along the way to breaking through the obstructions that stand between us and our truest desires and goals. Stop fearing that you don't have enough, or that you're not going to have enough. You're going to have enough. Okay? You've always been prosperous. Okay? You've always taken care of your loved ones. You are at balance. Maybe it's a time where there's been a halt. Maybe something has stopped. Maybe there's been a financial thing that stopped producing money for you. It doesn't mean it's the end of all money. Okay? You're going to get your money. Scorpio, you're going to get your money. All right? They're going to put it in a bag and they're going to deliver it to you on your lap, okay? All right? It's on hold at the bank. It's clearing right now, okay? All right? The funds have to clear before they enter, okay? They'll hit your bank account. Don't worry about it. Scorpio, my Scorpios, you have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month. It's your month of October. Have some fun. Go do your damn thing. I'll see you next time. Make sure you to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you for everything.